Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Monday night live stream. Second live stream of the day, to be exact. For you guys who might not have caught it earlier, this is the start of our kind of trying out 2 streams a day scheduling. So you just kind of see how things go, you know, this, that, and the other. And yeah. Earlier we played Stationeers, now we're jumping into some Farming Sim. And, well, we've at least got Nolan with us. I don't know who else will necessarily be around. There's never any real plan with these streams. But, yeah. Let's just kind of get on with it, right? Alright, Heidi ho, let's go.
Nope, screw you.
I'm trying to even remember. Oh, look, it's a Viking.
What? Hello.
I like with in seconds of you stopping into chat, you're just like, oh, it's Farming Sim in the VC.
Yeah.
Hey, Harlow. The Queen did the thing again, didn't she?
What did Queen do?
Left her mic unmuted.
Oh.
Right.
Alright, how can I... This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. So I'm essentially pulling the equivalent of a dog that's got like poop stuck to their fur.
What?
Fucking his ass on the ground.
No, the baler won't let me finish ejecting the last bale, so I can't fold it up, and there's a bale just hanging off the side, like the end.
Oh, okay.
Which means this could be really fun because of the fact that I've got the windrowers out. I can't fold up the thing with the... Can't eject the bale, but also can't fold it up. You're like... I mean, Harlow, it's that the rush hour traffic. That 2 blocks away was just... It took too long. Oh no. How's the plan? I know how I can get this back on the lot. No! Don't get... Haha! And of course now the kids are going to be paying in the butt because I went live. Haha! There we go. See, now it worked. Oh, right. We need to get... So... I'm wondering if our issue with the cattle, Nolan, for feeding them, is the type of bale we got. Like, yes, it should work, but...
What type of bale is it?
I believe it's a straw.
Straw, yeah.
Yeah. Viking, I'm not talking the ones I just dropped there. I'm talking the one that's in the thing.
I mean, maybe. The quickest way to figure that out would be to look at the in-game encyclopedia.
Right! Because I've been playing bunches of games that have smart features like this.
I mean, yes, you have. You should use them. It's really helpful for learning the game.
Game, why isn't that just a fucking hyperlink to where that section? That would be so much more helpful.
Yeah, because fuck you.
I want
It's
to
already
know.
given you written. It's given you written help. You don't get any more help than that.
Well, because, you know, going to look closer at the cows, so go into animals, go to... It doesn't take me any further than what livestock is in the game. So then... Instead of taking me, you know, to use that to go to the animal section of... Hey, here's the thing. In Farming Simulator, there are cows that provide milk and cows that don't. Thank you. So helpful.
Largely depends on their gender, usually.
Okay, what's... there we go. Food. Food, hay, grass, hay, and TMR.
Total mix rations.
So, yeah, straw, no good.
I need someone to run a tractor up to me and take this trailer to the sell point for the contract.
Oh, right. I forgot you were, like, on mission. Yes, Viking. Work is a little, scarce right now. This is how well the modded map went last time. we came to the conclusion, and that was not what I wanted to do. We came to the conclusion that we were soft lock and decided to, for the point of entertainment and not making chat suffer, to just restart, and then restarting went back to vanilla map.
Yeah.
I will say, the contract like rewards on this vanilla map are fucking pathetic. But short of getting a mod that increases them, which is something we would have had to have done between streams, but completely forgot about.
Yeah.
At the very least, it doesn't take us an entire stream to complete a single fucking contract. With equipment that's costing us so much in leasing costs that it costs us almost exactly the amount we fucking made. I wasn't annoyed. Don't know what you're talking about.
Nah. Doesn't sound it at all.
Still a juiceable. Apparently, Harlow is juicing cows.
I mean, where else do you get the white stuff from?
Not by juicing it. I don't think you understand the meaning of that word.
Okay, and okay. Let's just go into that one. Okay, that's
What did you
simple.
unlock?
What's that, Viking?
What did Queen unlocked? I heard you unlocked something in the background, so...
Her and Harlow are playing Warframe.
Never got on with Warframe. Too much emotion. I find myself getting overwhelmed and having absolutely no idea what the fuck is going on. Why you gotta squeal like that? Yeah, Rex, why you gotta squeal like that?
Because Viking was asking questions, because he could hear in the background you saying about unlocking something.
Oh, you hear that, Queen? Apparently Viking makes Rex squeal.
Oh, god. I think that's as bad as earlier with Dan and Nadine's plugging a sausage or whatever. Oh boy. I think I can. So, that dip around the corner. Yeah, our tractor could barely get the trailer up at full.
I'm confused. What? No one said anything about you two playing games. Well, I mean, it was mentioned that you were playing games together, but no one commented on it, Harlow.
So say, the only thing that was really said about you guys playing games is commenting on the fact that you guys were playing to give context to what was going on in the background.
I mean, still, my takeaway from this is that Viking makes Rex squeal. All I'm saying.
You see, what's happening here is while you guys are currently playing farmers, we're out here doing many different war crimes across the system. So don't worry about it. Just keep your head down.
I see. So he's living up to his reputation as a Canadian then. Got it. Rex. Where's my trailer?
It almost got stuck in a ravine, okay, because I couldn't drive up the road.
You dingus.
It's not my fault. The trailer was too heavy full with for the tractor.
Yeah. And who bought the tractor?
We discussed it, and so we bought it essentially together.
No, I think you'll find you found it and you were like, oh, this is a good price for a tractor. And I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, yeah, I was like 50% off in the used tractors, and it was. Is this the medium one or?
No, I think it's a light.
Oh, maybe.
I'm reasonably certain we had that discussion last time.
I mean, probably, but let's face it. I've slept since then.
You slipped a few times since then, I would hope. I mean, I wouldn't question it if you hadn't, given your proclivity for caffeine, but...
Hey, I'll have you know I just recently finished that energy drink I opened earlier. After the coffee and after the ice cap.
Now, drink some more, bitch. Yeah, it is a light tractor.
I guess I'll grab a Pepsi then. Oh yeah, I can just turn off the clones right now because that one doesn't so much apply.
Could you bring the thing over to me?
I'm sorry, I've got to hydrate first.
Uh-huh. I have no idea when you parked over there, by the way, because I was in the buy menu seeing whether that was an expensive tractor or not.
I parked over here because that's where the trailer was originally parked, so we could do other stuff because we only have the one tractor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need you to, like, continuously bring it to me, but I would like it closer to where I'm working.
Closer overall. Yeah.
It doesn't need to remain on the edge of the field, that's all I'm saying. How many liters did that hold? Did you know?
Like,
That's fine if you didn't. It was just...
I want to say it was like
Like-
12,000 or something like that.
Interesting. I'll explain how I ended up with leftovers then.
Mm.
Alright, if you want to just leave the thing there, I'll keep filling it. Assuming you even have anything else to do with that tractor right now.
Moving bales around on that because it's our forklift. Yeah, so you just filled it to 48% with 8,000 liters.
Yeah. It's going to be somewhere around 16 then. I suspect we'll fill it up. Fill it up once more. And then maybe get it to like half.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
All I know is I can throw the forklifts, like forks on here. Go get the bale out of the cow pen. Get us the proper bales. And go from there.
Yeah. Did we get a bale wrapper?
No, we were short on that.
Yeah.
Mind
I might want to
you,
look into that again, if nothing else, just as a money goal, because if we can wrap the if we can wrap grass bales, then we can make silage. That's an ingredient in total mix rations.
Yeah. The issue though is in my own game, I picked up the bale wrapper we're looking at, and it doesn't wrap the bales that we currently put out.
Is there one that does?
From what I can tell, no, because it's really stupid. The bale wrapper that we were looking at goes as small as 121. The bales we have are 120.
See.
Unless I was just doing something wrong, which, I mean, it's always a possibility.
And just feeding them grass is better than not feeding them
Mhm.
anything at all. So, like, whatever. But
Yeah.
How did I get over here?
I don't know, how'd you get over there?
If you get to the front of the house, the main house. You see where I'm at.
Queen, that sounds like it's for the best. I don't know what your caffeine intake is, but if it's anything like Rex's.
No, her caffeine intake is not to my level.
Okay, well done, Queen. You deserve praise for not being influenced by Rex then.
She roughly probably drinks about half as much as I do.
So, like, a normal person amount. That you're very good for not drinking the amount Rex does.
Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, see, that should be able to wrap those bales.
Have you got it set right?
Well, I'm just looking at it in the store. And it should have been able to wrap them. That's the part that's not... Wait, the bales that we put out is 120.
And square.
Well, the one that we were looking at deals both square and round. Never mind, it goes as small as 180.
But, okay.
So... Okay, after that point, any of the bale wrappers do both. Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of square, they'll only do 180 or larger. Okay, so we just don't have a large enough baler to wrap.
Apparently. Wish we realized that one beforehand. Mind you, a baler that is large enough is triple the cost of what ours was.
Yeah.
So,
Technically, we can also bunker the grass in order to make silage.
yeah.
I mean, a bunker's not cheap, but it stores more than individually wrapped bales would provide.
Yep.
But that does also require us to compact the grass into a bunker before covering it.
Which is funny because last time I did that, when I went to unwrap it because it was ready, like maybe 1% of it actually unwrapped.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've done bunkers, like, once. Usually... I don't remember really how I do silage.
Probably wrapping it.
I think I just wrap it and then shove it into the total mix ration thing. But obviously that's in Farming Sim 22, so... Who knows what they've changed.
I think I've heard through like other content creators that do Farming Sim content that like 22 actually had like silos that you could just pour like the grass or whatever in.
Not that I recall.
I mean, it might also be that it was mod related, but
I don't like a DLC or something.
yeah, it could be that too.
Total for that. Okay, that's something new in that game.
Oh, never mind. I don't even have enough for that. That would make it so much easier. So, Viking, you're probably going to hate this, but we kind of got a job for you.
Have a job.
Okay. Well,
Those bales, the straw barrels are big enough, small enough you can pick them up by hand. We don't have the money to get equipment to move them faster.
got it.
I need the tractor again.
And that's the other side of it. I'm already en route.
Thank you.
And trying to use a forklift on those bales, it's just, the forklift forks are just going to be a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
I take it back about filling it up only one more time. I think I may fill it up 2 or 3 more times.
Right?
Yes, there's the collectibles still on the map, but Viking,
Yeah.
don't try to get too many of them, because I want to try to save them in case we end up in an issue.
Yeah. So as a backup. Got it.
Yep.
So the bales on the field need pickup.
Yeah, and then might as well just for now put them in there. Bale storage.
Yeah, if for some reason I can't pick them up.
You should be able to.
Doesn't give me option to do it. So. settings.
I wonder if I go up the road here just a little, will I have an easier time? Eh. Not really.
Am I going insane, or did anyone just hear like a ghostly fucking cowbell?
I didn't hear anything, but
I somehow doubt that's coming from an unholy stream that I have in the background. There it is again. Like wind chimes or something. My wind chimes installed in my fucking harvester.
I have no clue. I wouldn't think so, but
Perhaps they are too heavy to lift.
they shouldn't be, because I swear I've done that before.
It's 700 liters and 32 kilograms or kilo, yeah. So I'm not able to lift them. I lift.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know why you can't pick them up with. I know why you didn't have able to pick them up with the forklift or the forearm. You didn't have the right tool for it.
Oh no, you can pick the bales up with the forklift forks. They just jab into it. It's fine. It's just that doesn't quite hit the ground fully, and you're still only grabbing one at a time essentially. So
Thank you, Rex.
I'm buying bale pack or for 475.
okay, I don't know. But maybe, just maybe, Nolan, hearing the wind chimes was like you were by that barn and there was like a collectible in it or something like that.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Well, that's why I just ran over there and checked, but I didn't see anything, so.
Hear it again. It's definitely like a part of the map's ambience.
What was I say? You're by that side of the field, so where I looked wouldn't have even.
I've heard it up and down this field.
Then yeah, it's gotta be like part of the ambience. Which I don't hear too much of because I've got Seaberg on.
That or it's a sign of my impending demise. For whom the bell tolls.
Death by beef. For whom the bell tolls. Time marches on.
See, one of the joys of the fact that I'm not streaming this, I can listen to whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, yes, you can.
Although, if my stream from, well, the last time I streamed Farming Sim is anything to go by, apparently I can anyway, because they won't do me for it.
We'll see, Harlow. Nolan's just hearing random cowbells. So it's the ghosts of the dead cows coming for him. That's what we figure.
Sure.
Okay, so... What's one of those mixing wagons cost? There it is. So our first actual mixing wagon comes out 38.5K.
Does a cow have extra legs?
If we were to get something that just collects grass cuttings and put it in front, it should go into the feeding area, right? Like count as food to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it should.
And then I think the other piece is... I forget. Okay, Viking, there you go. You have a new toy at the dealership.
What did you get him?
A mower. Small one.
Basically a John Deere riding lawnmower that you would use for, like, your house.
Oh god.
It allows for the grass to start getting cut.
Yeah. The question is, does it actually collect it? That's the problem.
That's what all those pieces are for. All those pieces go on it.
Yeah, but
Also, Viking, do you have the stream up?
yeah,
Because look at what I'm doing.
you have to think. I have to know that it takes a couple of seconds before I can see what you're actually doing. Yeah, but then why can I not lift it then?
You've got to stand in the right spot for the hand to show up.
God damn it.
And you gotta be looking like center of the bale.
Alright, can I get someone to come pick the thing up again?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Basically done with this field, and then I'll dump what's in the harvester into the thing myself, since I have to go back that way anyway.
Should be able to get him. The drain spot is in walls, so it might be difficult.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I won't.
Mind you, after I unload that trailer, probably what you have on you would be ours to keep. Like, so.
I mean, it'll be... Once you've reached 100%, anything else you dump into it should immediately go to us anyway. So,
Yes. Yeah, but
worst case scenario, you can just stop overloading.
more what I'm getting at is the fact that we could also store it, because it was wheat, wasn't it?
Hello?
No, it's canola.
Ow.
Alright, oh, I've put everything in the trailer anyway. What you do with it is up to you.
Yeah. But yeah, we need to get food going for those cows. So. Vikings got the little lawnmower to get the grass cut in at the farm. I know, Viking, it's kind of a shitty job, but we don't have much. Did Vintage Story get a big update recently?
I wouldn't call it a big one. And it had a new major, patch version, but...
I was just saying. Well, because I'm starting to see again on YouTube, people that are Vintage Story is popping up on my feed, but I was pretty sure I was playing 120, and now it's 121.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it is a new major version, but in terms of like new content, there wasn't really much. It was mostly like back-end changes, as I recall, anyway. I've completely forgotten. What side of the road am I supposed to be driving on this map? Right hand side, right?
I was to say, if I remember correctly, it's like America.
Okay. Yes, I'm supposed to be on the right hand side.
Oh god, the joys of an automatic. Why are you shifting gears when you're just barely getting momentum to go up the hill?
Actually, where are you even going?
I don't know, where were you going?
No useful. Oh, there is another harvesting contract, but it's like $4,000. Beep beep, motherfucker.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was just shy of $9,000 that it made us extra.
Did you sell that?
Yeah, I just sold it all. Oh yeah, I didn't collect the bailing contract either. So essentially that contract you just did made us 18K.
Neat.
Oh, I'm not able to lift him at all.
That's weird. Okay.
Can you
I
lift
can
him,
lift him.
Nolan?
Yeah. Weakling.
Viking's been skipping arm day. Only been doing leg day. Oh well. Viking's got his little rider to go feed the cows with. Hopefully to be able to feed the cows with, I should say.
With 350 liters.
Might be a while with that, but
There you go.
Yep, it's feeding the cows. It works.
Why don't we get a bigger one?
Because anything bigger needs the tractor.
Yeah.
And that's affordable, okay?
yes. harlot. Come on, Viking. Even I did my workout today. What's your excuse?
In the kitchen.
Okay, you know what? That is going to take for... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Never mind, the shop's on break for the next hour. If we work together, it'll go faster.
Didn't you?
Okay, this is just...
Not gonna lie, if we had like a little side-by-side, that would be so much nicer. Because then we could just throw it in the little bag, like in the little bed in the back. Oh, you're gonna start getting that field prepped, Nolan?
Might as well.
I think both fields will need lime.
Yes.
It's bad. I'm hoping that like that field or this one's also gonna need stone picking.
Is
The
it
one
bad?
in the middle?
No.
We don't own
We
the
don't
one in
know
the middle.
one.
Yeah, I know that, but that one has a contract with stone picking.
Oh?
Yes.
What I'm hearing here is that I should abandon my current cultivation efforts and
Go do some stone picking so that. So one of the mods we added since last time you joined us, Viking, is a structure that takes the stone and turns it into lime for us.
Got. Oh, yeah.
So any stone picking now also helps save us money.
Got it.
I don't think this tiny field is going to produce us enough lime to do any of the other fields, but
I can dream.
you can.
Like Aerosmith once said, dream on, dream on.
I mean, I can't argue it. I did say that.
And yes, people, I am aware we could have equipment to make this faster, but for realism, the stores have lunch breaks. And, well, it's lunchtime, so... Well, Viking has already got 1,000 liters in there.
Yep.
I guess the nicest part of that field being the one for stone picking is you really don't have to go far to drop that off at the the facility.
Yep.
Oh, but I suspect I'm going to have to.
Oh,
Well, I've already done 2 of, like, what, 15-ish tracks, and I'm only 11% full. I might have to drop it once, but it depends on how many rocks are down the other lanes.
okay, we're not going to use that thought process. Trying to throw them across the field is just too unreliable.
Hit.
Yes. That's what I am. I just down my. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually going kind of quicker than I thought it would. I feel like I've got like half the bales already brought in. So, with our 2 fields here, how do we want to go about this
Go about what?
for what we plant? Do we want to go the route of planting something and the purposes of selling it, or giving us food for our livestock if we're overall going to keep them?
Well, nothing. Cash crop, probably.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, 2,100 liters with food now. 3 cows.
I mean, that's the most food they've had since we started.
Yeah.
Besides their meadow grazing, yeah.
Then I can just park this away for now.
I mean, worst case scenario, Viking, if it doesn't let you pick them up, you might be able to use the rider to push them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got all the... I don't get why it's not letting you.
Yeah.
How's getting stoned going, Nolan?
You done?
Not a baling contract. A square baling.
Yeah, but what size bales?
And then we fucking finish.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't actually tell you size. It just tells you shape.
No, it's just size.
Right, the lime building's what? Over by the silo?
Yeah, just down that
Okay.
like walk, that like driveway.
Yeah. Cool. That fucking tractor swirls wildly, thank you, video game.
So I can collect that contract.
Yeah. Won't let me finish it, so.
Fair enough. Oh, there you go, Viking. A mowing contract.
Not only that small one. No. No. That's a definite 3 to 4 streams.
I mean, if it helps you feel any better, I was looking at it, and the smallest one is half an acre.
Yeah.
It's for field 34.
Yeah, I know that feels.
Technically, too, though, as well, I think if you drop to the back part, it would just shoot it out. The back part's just handy for the fact that we wanted it for dumping to the cows.
Without having a forage trailer or
Yeah.
a baler. But we do have a baler, so, like, technically we don't need it.
Yeah, but I didn't want it for the baler to work. It's gotta unfold everything. I really don't want to try to like get around everything with like the windrowers out and that. I take it that was the wrong button.
No, I just didn't hold it long enough.
Yeah, same difference.
Cat.
Oh yeah, I think we did get the module for that one, didn't we? So you have the lanes.
We got it for every piece of equipment.
Right. Mainly because when we started, it was just the two of us, so we weren't trying to get like 4 or 5 of the same pieces of equipment. Well, it's starting to get full in there. Viking, do we need to find you a white hat?
Why?
Because that's what supervisors wear to identify themselves as white hat or white hard hat. For visual identification in the field.
Good.
What? Did you think it was going to be something darker than that? Jeesh. It'd be dark if you'd offered him a torch. I mean, true. But we're on the farm, so, you know, he could have a pitchfork. Oh, just... oh god, we gotta... yeah. Remember, everyone, I hate humanity equally. Did we pick up a weeder? Do you remember?
I have absolutely no idea.
Me neither. I mean, to be fair, it's been what? Technically 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. Hello.
God damn it, Viking! Fucking changes into a white baseball cap and high vis fucking vest. Well, now he's following fucking Wemyss. I think, or at least, no, Wemyss is chemical related. I don't think it covers the all the safety of the workplace. It's one of those many things that have you do every time you start a new job. Which Nolan would probably not be too experienced with.
Nope.
He needs a clipboard.
Most likely there is a mod for it, so.
Okay. Viking, as much as I like the realism and that I go for with mods, I'm not gonna get a mod just so we can have a clipboard for a bit. Like, yes, it would be funny, but it's not worth even going to try to track down the goddamn thing. Dude, you can get it. Yeah, or Carlo, you just look like the type of person no one wants to tell them no.
Okay. Yeah.
Wild Viking running in the field.
Yeah, Stupefizer has arrived and caused a workplace accident.
That's what I do.
Sounds like a normal supervisor. Doesn't know what the fuck's going on, causes issues, and... Well, you went the wrong way, goddammit. The funny thing is, Harlow, you bring up a truck, and one of the mods I have does add actually a Super Duty. Because, you know, what is more likely to be a company vehicle, especially a truck, than a fucking Ford Super Duty? I kind of got a feel for the yeet. Viking equals Seagull manager. Oh, poor Viking. I do kind of apologize if this is making anyone kind of motion sick, we doing these little snaps. But you gotta admit, it is kind of speeding things up.
Is it?
If I can do it right, I actually get the bale flying across the field closer to the thing. So I've essentially started juggling bales. Holy fuck, that one went for miles.
Yep. Thank you, YouTube Music. Apparently, at some point, it's just decided that it's going to start feeding me I guess, stuff it thinks I'm interested in. Which I suppose is not far from wrong. It is an Ailstorm song, but I wasn't really paying attention to it until just now. Until I heard them singing something along the lines of, if you're not a cunt, then drink rum.
Wow.
Oh no, are you a cunt or do you drink rum? Like, oh, okay. Fortunately, the answer to that question for me is yes, I do drink rum.
Uh, Yoshi would be so also disappointed.
What? Me?
No. I usually, I said to him even, like, just kind of stay away from that C word just because so many people can take offense to it. No one was able to slip it in.
You've never told me that.
It's also not part of your regular vocabulary. Where
That
with
is
Yoshi,
because unless I'm quoting someone, it's not really.
yeah,
It is something that is best said in rage, not in joke.
yeah. Where like Yoshi, it's like it's like salt and pepper. It's almost in every one of his sentences. It feels like some days.
Yeah, true facts.
And yes, Yoshi, if you're listening, we still love you. We appreciate you around.
The deer on the field.
Sure, that's not just
Yeah.
you sure that's just not a Viking?
Well, I mean, Vikings on the field as well, but I've already hit him.
No.
He's already fertilizing the fields. I missed 3. I'll go back and do them afterwards. It's because I have to turn quite tightly up at the top of the field.
Like, I even think I've mentioned like Rev as well because Aussie. For an Aussie, that word is a fucking a badge of honor. Just some people don't take too kindly of it, so to appease the Karens, we try to avoid it.
I argue more people probably get offended by the term Karen than people do the term cunt, but
Yeah, well, if Karen gets offended by the term Karen, she can go have a cow.
we have cows. I don't want to give them my cows. Also, just want to put it out there that I skipped it in again. Sorry. Alright. I don't think I missed any spots up at the top of the field. Nope.
Viking, are you just playing dress up at this point?
What? Never.
Well, I'll be. Viking looks like a proper British farmer now.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When you see Vikings get up, you will understand. It's like the stereotypical Hollywood British farmer.
I'm going to guess it's British racing green. Probably overalls. That old tweed. He's got a flat cap. Oh, he has a flat cap.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, and he's got wellies.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Well done. Well played.
I like how that went from what do you mean by that to yeah, okay.
And it's not quite a deep enough green, but I'll forgive you.
I mean, game limits, right? uh Okay, now.
Damn it. I was relying too much on the GPS lines, but it fucking decided that it was gonna screw me and break up into like 3 or 4 different segments on that corner.
Oof.
Yeah. Just means I'll have to go back and tidy it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that harvesting contract would not be worth it because of the fact of by the time our little tractor got the trailer to the sell point, the combine would be full. Actually, both of them would probably run into the same issue.
If we had a second tractor, it'd be worth doing. But
Yeah, that or like 3 or so gravity fed trailers. Because while one's getting emptied, the other 2 are in the field to be filled.
yeah.
Remove small.
I think we do need a second tractor.
Yeah.
I mean, this one that we're using is adequate for the job.
Yeah, it's... Okay. Part of our holdup right now is... You know what?
That's a
That,
bit better.
what, about how the time just kind of almost jumped an hour? Well, I think like 30 minutes.
No, I think he's switched to a slightly greener jacket. That, or I'm just misremembering.
Yeah.
Again.
So, let's see. Let me think. I'm gonna say we're gonna at least want a medium-sized tractor for our next one.
And we don't have any equipment that needs a medium-sized tractor right now. That's why I suggested the same one. I know you want bigger equipment, Rex, but we don't need it. You're not Jeremy Clarkson, you don't need a Lamborghini.
But zoom zoom!
But it doesn't go
Yeah.
zoom zoom. It's big and stupid, like Jeremy Clarkson.
So I should pick up Old Reliable.
That's not what I said. I think you'll find I gave very clear instructions as to what I recommended.
And I was more
Close
thinking a little bit bigger tractor because that one struggles with our trailer full on hills. And I think that one I put the biggest engine in.
I mean, that's not necessarily the biggest problem in the world.
Yeah. Once the shopkeep comes back from break in like a minute here, I'll have a look. Because,
I mean, if there's a slightly more engine heavy tractor for a similar price range, then sure, why not? But
yeah.
Also, I swear to God, get fucking GPS.
So you're gonna want me to leave at least 10 grand out of the 60 that we have, so I can spend about 50K.
I mean, if we absolutely must get a better tractor, and it turns out that we just can't budget it, then we can use your financing thing, because that is what it's actually for.
Yeah.
To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library Inc.
So the medium tractors start at 58.5K. And that one we've got is which again?
Alright, well, if we're definitely picking up another tractor than Viking, you should go take the combine and go do that other canola harvesting job. Because whilst it's not worth very much, we'll probably get about 10k, something like that, from it. And with a second tractor, we'll be able to move the trailer up there shortly. Before it goes and does something else.
Yeah, to get that tractor new that we currently have is 95K.
Okay, well, financing that at like maybe 30-40% is, well, about 30-40 grand, which we can afford.
Yeah. Okay.
17 horsepower to 136 or 117 horsepower.
That one. I like it. Yeah, go down.
No, you're not picking the tractor. Queen's trying to pick the tractor on us.
I like that one.
Yeah, no, wait.
Oh,
Whatever reason, my tractor just decided it was going to stall.
He doesn't like my
What I'm gonna do is, instead of picking up the exact same, I'm gonna go up to a medium tractor, get the MT600 series, which is a lot less, and finance that.
Actually, I can't say that because
How is it in terms of horsepower?
118 to 160.
I don't own it that way.
Okay, so that's more than this then. Assuming you go for the 160.
I don't think those are that expensive, so.
Well, it's so if I upgrade it to the big engine for it, the horsepower jumps up to 225. But that's an additional 24.
Well, we're financing anyway.
And then you want the GPS module, which is additional 15. Okay. I am going to put the weights on the front just in case for future proofing. And even with all our optional add-ons here, it still comes under buying. Or
Yeah.
I can put 50% of that down and set us at a term of 10 years. That's a monthly cost of $387 a month.
So in other words, the harvesting contract that Viking's got to go do is gonna pay for several months.
Outside of our loan payments, yes.
Yes.
Putting 50% down is 41,000 and a bit of change. So that'll leave us with 18K. Yeah, that should be good. We should still be fine.
Oh.
That's what you should
Plus, I feel like some of our equipment was just on the edge of that. I was showing you the new tractor.
It's big and yellow.
Oh, Vikings all the way up there. Jesus Christ. Okay. That is quite the fucking field you've got there, Viking.
And it's probably not bigger than the one I was doing previously.
It's almost 17 acres. You
Much as the film I was doing.
You were on 87, weren't you?
Oh, hang on. No, I was on 88.
Was it 88?
Yeah, 88, yes.
That's 16, so it's got... Actually, look, if you go off the lot size, it's 24 or 23 and a half acres, and 88 slot sizes, just shy of 16 acres.
Yeah, okay.
Which has me thinking...
Not
Not gonna lie, Viking is actually in a different field than I thought he was in.
That 10k, so that was the 10k.
Yeah.
In that case, that is a new contract. The contract I was thinking of was around 8k.
I'm almost thinking
is
of
fine.
picking up a second one of these trailers for that contract because,
Don't just do it for that contract.
well, it's not like it's
It is not that inconvenient to have a couple minutes of downtime whilst the trailer gets moved, Rex.
I think Rex looked at his phone.
Hey?
As Queen said something in chat, so.
Funny enough, I don't think my Fitbit went off for that. I didn't even realize that she had texted me.
Okay. Both fields have been cultivated.
Nice. I mean, we should have more than enough money to get seed and fertilizer to get them planted. Or do they still need lime yet, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Anytime. So.
I can get started with, I guess.
Okay, there we go. That's all right, Viking. I got the tractor parked with the trailer.
Yeah,
like it.
that's it.
How much lime do we even have ready there?
900 litres.
Yeah, sometimes that's not enough for those two fields.
That's like 9% of the spreader. It's absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
also, Viking, that we weren't going into that expecting that to pay for the lime of the fields right away. Right now, it's to help offset it.
Yeah.
I would admit, I was somewhat basing my biases for it off of the experience we had on the Canada map, which was maybe a little stupid, but it also still has stone that just hasn't been processed yet, because it does take time.
It hasn't been that long, so. And I mean, well, let's see here. You said that has 900 liters in it?
932 liters.
So for $450, that's 2,000 liters of lime.
I see.
So
Give me a minute.
with the time, that's essentially saved us, half of a crate worth.
Okay, we're actually on that thing.
And probably only cost us maybe a couple $100, if that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm curious here. Oh no, you can't get that as a flatbed variant. God damn it. Ooh, that could be a little flatbed, though. That looks like someone took a little basic rider, extended the ass end to make it a flatbed.
I mean, if it works.
Well, because I'm sitting here thinking on it. We kind of need... We don't need anything too crazy big because we aren't making, like, major size bales. But we could use something for the bales and, like, doing little runs from, like, the store. So, say, like, I order a bunch of, like, seed and stuff like that to help transport it over in one trip.
Okay, I bought one too many lime boxes, or pallets, I guess. And so, there is a pallet of the 932 liters that I originally filled up from.
Which, funny enough, is part of what I was looking at is... Mind you,
Oh, shit. Oh, it's down.
um... No, that little thing does not look like it has any form of trailer hitch. That one does, though. Ooh. What? Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna have to finance the thing, but it's stupid cheap. Yeah. How much do you think you'll need for seed and fertilizer there, Nolan?
I have absolutely no idea. If you look up our thing, you can look up its capacities. Because that would be a good place to start.
Oh. Well, if I finance it, this little thing I'm looking at 50% down, it still leaves us with 5,000, which I think should, by any case, be more than enough, because I don't think seed and or fertilizer is that expensive.
No, I didn't look.
Per 1,000 liters of seed is 1,260. Ooh, actually, never mind. Those prices are a lot higher than I thought. That looks to be solid fertilizer that ours can do, I think. So that's 2,000 per 1,000 liters. Yeah, never mind. That's not as feasible as I thought it would be. Finance all the things, get loans, get more money.
Yeah, that's true.
Noted, do not take financial advice from Unholy.
No.
How is Jump Space, Unholy?
How many times did he die?
Or burn, or crash, or anything at all.
It was good I didn't die at all. Were you playing solo, or did you, like, drag Jesse with you? Because I at least know Jesse picked up the game as well. Um... Mind you, thinking on it now, it wouldn't matter what we picked up to transport stuff. Because at the end of the day, we're still needing at least the small tractor for the forks. Unless... Yeah, no, Bobcat is not within the price range right now. Nor is a forklift.
Taxon, dude.
Oh, what do you know? I tabbed back to the tractor just in time to basically pick it up.
Yeah, because every time I go one round, I fill it up with a half, and so it's empty when I take another round.
Yeah.
So, how far off? Okay, all the way down there.
Yeah. That's
Go.
part of the reason why I was thinking of getting a second trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did. Oops. I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I haven't fired up Jump Space yet. Queen gifted it to me over the weekend. But I haven't played it since the beta. So
Are you giving us a warning next time? A proper warning?
what do you mean a proper warning?
Or at least a 1 minute heads up. Not 3 seconds.
For what?
So we can get inside to be safe.
Nah, we're just jumping.
Yeah.
I feel like Unholy I have to ask for everyone's sanity. Is there mag boots upgrades so I don't splatter them across the walls?
Walls? Windshield.
Walls, windshield, bulkheads. Nah, it doesn't really matter.
Whatever
It'll be everywhere.
solid object decided to stop you when we sped up to Mach Jeebus.
Just remember, it wasn't Rex increasing in speed that killed you. It was the it was your
Rapid
sudden
acceleration.
stop it was your rapid acceleration
Yeah.
when you hit it.
Yeah, it's that whole law there of, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end.
It's not the fart that kills you; it's the smell.
So me being launched into the other ships. Got it.
Just remember, if Rex does it to you, that means it's okay to do it to him.
I know.
So
Waiting for it.
it took 59% of this thing to do the 2 fields.
Nice. So is there any Lime contracts on the board then?
I'm checking it.
That was not something I did need to know, but still. Not any
Like, I feel like there's technically a calculation we could figure out to better optimize our spending when it comes to like the seed and lime and that. But I'm not smart enough for that.
There are not any liming contracts.
Okay. Well, that sucks, but whatever. I'm not gonna lie, if I figured out a mathematical equation for such a thing, I'd probably put it into like a Google spreadsheet so I could just change the different numbers, like the size of the field and that, and the equipment head to adjust the equation.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Actually, you were right full when you started, weren't you, Nolan?
Yeah.
So you went from 100% to 58%, and it's
No, to 49%.
oh, 49%. I was off by like 10%. Okay. I think 100% is 12 K liters.
I think it was 14k liters. Sorry, 41%. We basically spent a couple of grand in lime.
Oh yeah. And I think that's I don't feel like the field needs lime every year. I could be wrong because I've never actually made it that far before bankruptcy.
Yeah, not sure.
But more what I'm thinking of the fact of is 4.21 acres plus 4.33. Mind you, that is the lot size, not the field itself, because we can't really get that proper number. But that's 8.54 acres roughly of land. So
One thing that does actually occur to me in regards to this cow pen
it's
that's a little bit weird.
it's an annoying spot because it's right by the field to make it harder to turn around.
No, that's what headlands are for. It doesn't have any way to like gather the manure from the cows. free fertilizer.
Yeah. I mean, this is also your starting map with your starting farm, so...
Do we have... What are we planting?
Not sure. So...
Wheat.
Let's just say, if we're going off the fact of planting today, we've got canola, grass, oilseed, poplars. So really the main one we would be able to plant is canola. If we wait to plant tomorrow, we've got barley, canola, grass again, because grass can basically be planted till the fucking snow flies. Like our cash crops would be wheat, barley, or canola. Out of those, at their
Yes,
peak,
canola.
say at their peak, canola sells the best in December. But weren't you saying you get less compared to, say, like, wheat?
It has half the yield of wheat. I don't know about barley.
Okay, well, if it has half the yield of wheat at the
How
top
many
end,
liters storage does this cedar have? Do you know?
not off the top of my head, but
Okay.
wheat would be our better one to plant. Because if we're getting half as much canola as we do wheat, when wheat is at its highest price in June, it sells for $612, where canola in December only sells for just shy of $1,100. So we'd get $100 more per. Actually, no. Wait. I'm wondering if I'm thinking a lot backwards. No, because we're getting half as much canola than we would wheat, so the wheat would be times 2. Therefore, the wheat sell price would be $1,200. See, Rex can be smart.
I wasn't paying attention. Wait, done something stupid here?
Basically,
That is solid fertilizer.
Nolan, because we get twice as much wheat to canola, wheat is actually our better selling crop.
So, plant wheat. Got it.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
no, don't plant wheat. Wait until tomorrow and then plant wheat.
Yeah. Does the field need anything else then?
I mean... No, not really.
Yeah, it's not calling for anything. At least in that one.
I need to get the fucking pallet forks.
Yeah, no. Both of them are not there.
Uh-oh. It's Yoshi.
Oh no, it's that Yoshi guy. You missed it, Yoshi. I was doing maths.
Just to put it out there as a disclaimer, absolutely nobody has checked his mouse.
I mean, I was saying the maths out loud that I was doing in my head, so if no one took note to double check my work, that's your own fault.
No.
My son.
I wasn't asked to check your mouse, so...
What did you do?
Yoshi, I'm gonna just shake my head at you.
Ah, yes. Cleaning your PC, that's something I should do.
Cleaning out of what?
Like, dusting it.
Yeah, I know that, but is that what the cleaning needs to be done?
Yes.
Oh, gee. Okay, apparently Yoshi goes, like, wipes his whole desk down and shit like that. Like,
See, that sounds like far more sensible than I tend to be.
I was gonna say, that sounds like way more work than I'm ever arsed to do with my setup. I will unplug everything, take the tower outside, and dust it out. And if I'm doing a major rearrangement, take off everything off my desk and give a full wipe down. But other than that, I can't be arsed to take everything off my desk. We will also verify for the fact of you can't usually see most of my desk anyways to tell the dust build-up, so...
I am confused.
About?
This cedar definitely has capacity for solid fertilizer. I cannot, though, figure out how to actually fill it with solid fertilizer.
Should it not just be pull it up and tell it to fill?
Oop. So this may come as a shock to you, Rex, but if it were that,
Oh,
I had it done it by now.
Yoshi's saying is it open?
Yes, it is.
Oof. Ads.
Oh, I see.
I see, says the blind man.
So this is a thing that no other tool did in 22, at least as far as I'm aware. When I closed the covers for the seed storage, it opened two other covers for the solid fertilizer.
Okay, so it has it cycles through covers.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen before.
Fair enough. Well, we're definitely in a position now that no matter what, even if we end up in the hole, we will be able to plant our fields tomorrow.
Rex?
Yeah, I take it that one's full. No, it's only 46%.
Yeah, but when I get there now, and I did this one. So
Jesus
it's almost full. Almost 98%.
Not gonna lie, I thought this contract was actually gonna take you a lot longer than what it.
Yeah, I thought so too, but maybe I gotta get it done this stream.
I mean, you've still got about 45 minutes? Because it's only 8:15 now, so.
I mean, in 22, there was an option to open or automatically unlock the covers, as I recall it. But I just, like, I'd never seen a machine, or there was never a machine in 22 that had multiple covers that would, like, open in sequence. It either opened them all or none at all. It has also occurred to me that there is a possibility that we actually have the wrong type of cultivator for digging up seeds. Also, did we buy a plow?
No, we don't have a plow. Any seeds? You mean stones?
Sorry, did I say seeds? Yeah,
Yes.
stones.
Yes, you did slip of the tongue and say seeds instead of stones, but
Oh, you know.
we were also just talking about seeds, so therefore it's honest slip of the tongue.
I'm tired. It's 1 in the morning.
In the morning.
This
Good
coming
for you.
from the guy that was the first to respond in the Schedule 1 chat to availability and said right from the get-go would prefer the later time, which would be in this time range.
Yeah, but just because... yeah, but this would be the later half of that stream. So, like... And just because this is when I'm usually up doesn't mean, like, I don't have reason to be tired.
I mean, true. You did have that whole point there earlier of the day of what the fuck am I looking at as I was doing the solar tracking in Stationeers.
True facts.
Because yes, for those in chat who are unaware, we've started doing the 2 streams a day scheduling. So there's one at 10 in the morning, roughly when that starts, while the kids are at school, and then there's this one that's irregularly scheduled. To lead up to essentially 7 hours a day of streaming.
Okay, so if we want to regularly get stones, right? Ploughing a field will cause stones to turn up every now and then. And there's different types of ploughs, obviously, but subsoilers move faster, have lower tractor power requirements, but they can't make fields, which is fine because we can just use the paint tool anyway. They don't prevent weeds from growing, which is a bit of a detriment, but not a huge one. But they'll dig up even bigger stones. Thank you, Brian. So what I'm hearing here is that a subsoiler
Would
be
be
great.
So, looking at the subsoilers, the biggest one is 5 meters wide. what we can afford is like 1.5 if we don't finance.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't need one right now anyway, so. Moot point anyway.
As well, yes and no, because the argument can be made by getting one now. That's going to help us get the line build up going too.
Yeah, but we don't need to use it right now. It would be... Well, I suppose we could use it on the field, but I think we'd then have to cultivate it again.
I don't know. You're making streaming a full-time job for you. I mean, streaming has always been the dream job. It's more or less the job market around here for someone without their license is complete and utter ass right now, so might as well make an attempt while like the kids are in school. The support within this year has been fucking phenomenal and mind-blowing. So, why not give it a try?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking that the breed of cow we have is not a dairy cow.
I mean, they came with the farm, so...
Yeah, no, I know. I also still find it strange that it doesn't specify a gender.
Yeah... Which is...
Or for that matter, have any details on... Oh wait, no, here, hang on. Oh, okay. So, for them to reproduce, in other words, for us to just get more for free, they have to be considered an adult, which is fine. These cows are well beyond that. There needs to be room for more animals in the barn, and their health has to be at 100%.
Which I...
However, this is the awkward moment. I should mention that these cows are at 8% health.
I was gonna say, I think because of the fact that we had nothing in the trough for so long, the health percentage is the only thing that we're lacking on.
I suspect it has more to do with the fact that they're 50 months old. Maturity is 18.
Well,
but, you know, I could be wrong.
I mean, I'm of the mindset right now with the cows of If they don't make it, they don't make it. I feel like right now, buying more cows isn't an expense we can necessarily handle right now.
Yeah. Honestly, if that's the case, it may just be better off selling them.
What do they sell for right now?
$1,300 an animal, and it is $100 per cattle to move.
Yeah. Because we don't own anything.
And it wouldn't be worth like leasing out a cattle trailer just for 3 cows.
Yeah.
Cattle is good business IRL, but games don't handle them well most of the time. I mean, farming sim, like it is fine to do cows and livestock in farming sim. We are just starting out, so we don't really have the cash to get a actual herd going.
Yeah, it's...
And it is only at this point that I have realized that these cows are actually quite old.
And with the fact that this... What would you say? Paddock grazing area doesn't collect the fertilizer as well?
I mean, I'm less worried about that. But it also doesn't have, like, storage for milk, as far as I can tell. So even if we had dairy cows...
Yeah, like it's...
Okay, I am completely lost. Right now, I don't know where
It's where you put your cows when... Well, it's where you put some of your cows when you're looking for them to breed, right? It is natural open pasture for them to help graze on to sort of lower the cost of food. But this isn't a full-on barn to fully industrialize cows.
Yeah.
Near enough, I can tell. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert on livestock.
Or a farming simulator.
No. Very true.
Yeah, fuck it. We can use the
Yeah,
money.
if you look at it on in the building menu, it says this is a breeding barn, therefore milk production is not possible. The pasture is of this building can be customized. Interesting.
So say. Oh, yeah. So if you actually, like, click on it, the one you get is, like, a fraction of the size.
Yeah, and then you give it more space as pasture in order to increase the amount of food that they can graze off of.
because I was smart and I decided
Yeah. Okay.
jumping things.
So then, yeah. Let's just
Called in that
say, fuck it. Sell them.
that is yesterday.
And then
Nice.
I'm also going to sell that so we can get that land back.
I mean, I wouldn't bother, personally.
Well, because doesn't that also cost us upkeep?
Okay, now I'm lost here. Oh,
If it does, it's not going to be a noteworthy amount. I'm also not sure that it does. Besides, we can use it for breeding livestock or cows later on when we get more again. So I would like more.
So I'm gonna put this one out there. For what we get for selling that, we could get a chicken coop and chickens.
We could get a chicken coop and chickens without selling it as well.
Oh, I didn't have to do that last time.
True.
Okay. I'll check this one.
I mean, yes, Ghost, but like you said, this is a video game.
Okay. That just right.
And if we're gonna sell it, it's to fucking put grass there. Like, don't go looking at a chicken coop to put in its place.
Oh,
The chickens require such a small amount of area, we can put them anywhere.
I was gonna say, I'm not looking at it in the sense of like filling the whole thing with a chicken coop. Like, even the biggest chicken coop is could relatively fit in the gravel part beside the. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it in the sense of we're gonna turn this whole area into coop. The other thing I'm looking at in the sense of with the chicken coop is we're looking at wheat as our cash crop anyways. They won't eat that much wheat, and they eat wheat as well. So
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Was the one of the kids.
the kids are being right up, driving us up the goddamn wall.
Yeah, we have 11 liters of honey. Or is that 1 liter of honey? I don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
Alright.
There's a small shed being built over here, apparently. Needs-
It comes with the
Material.
land.
Yeah. Do we need a small shed? Because we could put a chicken coop here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I've never built the bloody things, so I don't know. Like, but yes, putting it back here would be nicer. Funny enough,
I mean-
the other side of the shed, you would almost think, like on the other side of the house, that beside that shed there, or workshop, whatever you want. It looks like there's a chicken coop, but like it's not a usable one.
Interesting.
Like, it's like the old ran down chicken coop that just.
Yeah. Can we sell it?
I don't know. We can look.
I think it's a part of the bigger workshop that's there.
I mean, both of them really don't. I'm not. Small garden shed we can sell, but the coop doesn't light up. So I don't think we
feeling-
can.
I'm feeling like the small shed is what we should get rid of. I think just in terms of clearing out land, it's going to be the cleanest.
Yeah.
Especially since we don't know if a lot of those clutter items around that shed will actually go with it.
For science?
No. Let's do that in a single player world, thank you.
Yeah.
So we're not going to sell the small garden shed.
No. Let's go the thing over by the base. The thing that hasn't been constructed.
Yeah. Oh, that's that other small shed.
Yeah.
I was more thinking you were talking about the small garden shed there with the coop and that beside it.
No.
But yeah, okay.
Dingus has a question. He hasn't asked it yet, but he has one.
I was gonna say, the answer is 42.
Sure.
Okay, so okay, there's no real difference between any of those coops.
Except the number of chickens you can have in them.
Well, the ones that we can afford are all seem to be
Yeah.
the same capacity. It's just the way they look.
I will say that one that's 4,000 may be a little awkward to get stuff in and out of, given where its interaction points are.
Yeah, well, I'm also...
Rex?
That one doesn't fit as well, either.
The 6,900 one would do pretty nicely. Oh, overlaps with another object. Well, what fucking object do you want about?
I was just saying, you kind of gotta go, like, middle-ish of it. But even the one beneath, like, the 5,700 instead of the 6,900, it even fits in there nice. And it almost actually fits in there nicer.
Okay, well, go for it.
Like...
When playing multiplayer, the players aren't the hosts start rubber banding like crazy. Any solutions? Get better internet.
Say,
Or play with people closer.
I don't think we've ever ran into that bad of an issue for rubber banding.
I mean, the first thing is, like, try switching hosts.
Yeah.
Like, it could just be someone's, like, PC or connection, but...
Both on gigabit internet. Yeah, Okay, up front, fucking...
What do chickens need? I assume water and grain.
Basically, yeah.
Yes. Oh, actually, they don't even need the water; they just need grain.
And that coop holds 20... Oh, fuck. Okay, everything... So, we could get chickens at 6 months old, but I'm thinking with the fact that the rooster also comes in at 0 months old, doing 1 rooster and say 9 chickens, because that'll leave 10 slots available, and they'll all be roughly around...
A rooster is not necessary for reproduction.
Oh, it's not?
According to the in-game thing, yeah. I mean, the help thing is a rooster is not necessary for reproduction.
Oh, okay.
So genuinely just get, like...
10 just chickens, okay.
Yeah. Or 20.
I wasn't going to fill it up all the way, that way we can have kind of a rotation going.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. Wheat, barley, and sorghum are the only things we can feed it.
Yeah.
Or feed them.
Which we have. We have wheat. Like,
We are going to need to bring the trailer back in order to go do that.
right. Actually, how much does that even actually hold?
Probably only a couple thousand liters.
then
How far apart are you and the other person? Dingus.
likelihood is Dingus will be playing with Davy, which is on that side of the pond. The farthest one would be Maple, who is Newfoundland. So it would be the equivalent of you and me playing together, roughly.
Careful.
Canada, CS, Netherlands. I know it could just be a problem of the connection between you, but if you've both got giganet or gigabit internet, then it is unlikely to be a speed issue. It could be that whichever PC is hosting is just struggling to host it for whatever like system bottleneck that could possibly be the case.
I'm
But to
also
be quite
gonna
frankly honest,
throw out.
without more diagnostic information that is not easy to get, fucking I don't know.
I'm also gonna throw in a crazy idea. How likely do you think it would be? Because I can guarantee it. Both, because I know both Davey and Maple have it through Game Pass, and Dingus has it through Steam. That it's a bottleneck of the Game Pass variant.
Very unlikely. I don't see that being an issue at all. Once you're connected with someone, it's peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
You have to drive it all the way down to 92. Above it.
Where the fuck do I need to sell this?
Far down, but
You have to go past
Oh,
our farm.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I would say is if you've. Try having it where Maple hosts. Because that's the only difference is with the stream games here, I'm usually the one hosting. I haven't played where I've joined someone else. And that would be the most accurate representation of what you're describing. But even then, I can't say for sure that we'd have the same results. Okay, right. I was...
Yeah. Like, I mean, I have a degree in games programming. I could sit here making guesses all day, but ultimately, like, just try the other person hosting. If that doesn't fix it, you're kind of boned, really. Check to make sure that neither of you is running a VPN. That can increase ping quite a bit. Ping is usually the biggest causer of rubber banding, short of like server bottleneck issues.
Is it bad? I'm almost looking, considering basically picking up what would be a very small setup for little maintenance things like feeding the chickens.
We both did speed tests, both run on max output. I'm not saying like it's necessarily like a bandwidth issue. I'm more thinking like it could be that the server is getting behind for whatever reason, like it's getting overloaded. Maybe you don't have enough RAM, maybe the CPU's not keeping up, where it's also being a player, I would assume. I also should say that I don't know what game it is that you're playing.
Could be a thing of just the mods.
Could be mods, yeah. I don't know. The only thing I can, or like I said before, the only thing that really could be suggested is try searching hosts and see what happens.
Yeah, like
Farming Sim 25.
could be mods. Could just be a fucking bad driver on one of the computers. Like
I mean, that one's less likely to be on server side, but I mean, if it's a bad driver's more to be like affecting stability or at a stretch your FPS, right?
Mm.
But that shouldn't necessarily matter for the server itself. But fuck it, I don't know. I didn't program this game.
Yeah, well, and that's it. It's one of those things where doing IT over the phone is one of the hardest forms of trying to be tech support because you can't be
Have you
there
tried
to
turning
notice.
it off and on again? We were fine all day, and in the evening it started shitting itself on our end. Well, have you restarted the game since then?
Mm.
Because that sounds like a memory leak.
We have. I mean,
Okay.
honestly, too, Dingus, especially if it started in the evening, it could be neighborhood network, like traffic. Canada is bad for when everyone gets home and starts using the internet. It'll say you have your speeds, but you won't really have your speeds.
I can't comment on that one.
Well, Bell and Rogers basically owns everything, so on their each side of their fence, so they have no competition to improve what they have. Therefore, the infrastructure is well aged and not like a fine wine.
I love the off then on again solution. Frankly, it works more than it should do.
The off
It
and
is the
on
most
again
irritating thing to hear, but it is
effective.
the best solution.
Because sometimes it's just something through an error that it's getting hung up on, and it's that off and on clears that error and fixes that problem because it was a one-off. Same reason why anytime my computer's blue screen, I try my damnedest to get a picture of it, more for the fact of if it occurs again, I have knowledge of what the code was before, and I can start diagnosing if it's the same code. But a lot of times it's just a one-off. As much as like Unholy or Nolan would probably try to beg the differ, just because my computer blue screens once doesn't mean I start rebuilding it.
At what point would I advise someone to rebuild their PC because it blue screens once?
No, I'm saying in the sense of you guys look at when I bought the Ryzen 9, and it was blue screening constantly after that. And you guys, Unholy for sure, and I'm pretty sure you were as well. It's probably the CPU. And no, it can't be. I just bought that. I basically rebuilt my whole computer before getting another Ryzen 9 that solved the issue.
I mean, I'm sure we said a lot more than that, but if that is the advice we came to, it was for good reason.
Well, yeah, and part of my looking at it too, of the fact of thinking it wasn't the CPU I just bought is because everything was rated for 2nd gen Ryzen. And it was a 5th generation Ryzen 9.
You passed it all.
Yeah, but if we were... Yeah, I know. If we were saying that, like, you should presumably get it, like, checked under warranty or whatever, it's probably because we assumed that either you had broken it when you installed it, or because it sounded like you lost the silicon lottery.
Oh, that's it. I've got that thing with the 3-year fucking warranty. Because they can't reproduce what I was having happen, they couldn't, it wasn't falling under warranty. Because as far as it was concerned, there was nothing wrong, because all the benchmarking and that they were doing wasn't triggering it. So they weren't seeing it for itself. And anytime I brought it in, they couldn't seem to access
the whole PC or just?
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
Okay.
But they also couldn't get onto like my Steam library and that
Store on the site.
to run a game to try and do it that way when they did try to go that route, because even they were scratching their head on it.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Heck.
they definitely.
That's the annoying
Yeah.
thing about tech, is it's sometimes a lot more complicated than it should be.
Well, and especially with that one, because we sat there and like, I don't think you were necessarily around for it, but I've joined Unholy for one of his weekend watch parties of Harry Potter. We went through the whole movie. I was on my PC with it, running a benchmark that whole hour or whatever, however long that Harry Potter movie was. Didn't blue screen once, but I hit it with gaming 5 to 10 minutes.
Interesting. Was it any game as well?
Any game.
Sounds like... Well, I don't know. Like, my first thought would be a driver issue, but that would be difficult to diagnose under those circumstances.
Well, a driver would imply that buying a new of the exact same CPU would still
fix
have
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's like that's benchmarking couldn't tickle it the right way to cause it to happen. Gaming could. Like, yeah.
I don't think I've been done with this stream.
But you still have like 5 minutes. Not that you're gonna get like 20 some odd percent in 5 minutes.
15%, I think. Something like that. 15, 18%.
A bit of dust and poof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went that route of taking it apart, like reapplying, like I went thinking bad seating, the whole... Heck, the only reason, well, the big reason on why I couldn't go the route of putting the old CPU back in is because the old CPU went into... That was the birth of the streaming PC. Because that was such a long issue. So the parts that I had taken out of the gaming PC went into the streaming PC to build the streaming PC so I could stream while diagnosing the gaming PC. And just use the gaming laptop. That couldn't necessarily handle both gaming and streaming at the same time.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm running around wondering what to do.
Take the tractor beside me?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah. Take the cover off. Not raining. Too far out.
I'm aware. I'm sorry,
Why do
Viking.
you even turn the cover on?
So nothing blows out of the trailer?
It's not a thing in this video game.
And I haven't found a mod for it yet.
Hey, Viking.
No, I'm not going for that level of realism.
I wouldn't fucking put it past you.
Every alarm is going off in this. It's like a Morse code.
Pretty much, Harlow. Like, my gaming laptop was, like, clearance sale, last one display model, i5. I think it's got, like, a GTX 1660 graphics card in it. Like, it was 8 gigs of RAM. Like, it was under $1,000. It was a couple $100 laptop. Like, it was purchased not as a daily driver, but as a I'm going somewhere, like when we went and visited Unholy, where, you know, we could be doing some gaming. So I've got something.
Hey, Rex. No. MP, you checked it.
Like, don't get me wrong. I will buy higher end parts than I necessarily probably need to for the gaming rig, but it's also investing into the quality of the games that I'm playing for stream as well. Where the gaming laptop is more of a I'm on the go, it's gonna get banged around. I don't need fancy. You know, I'm more or less, you know, I've got to get on, say, Ark to check dinos to make sure they're fed, or like hop on for my dailies type thing on the X game. Not game for, you know, 6 hours straight.
Maybe we need to invest in that.
Heck. I will give people, like, jokingly, a hard time about gaming laptops. I will still say, though, they have their place.
And I used to have a daily driver laptop whilst I was at university. I did all of my gaming off of that thing.
I
Mostly
mean,
because I didn't want to lug my desktop to university every year.
yeah. I mean, my first real dive into the world of PC gaming technically was the original variation of Frankenstein, my gaming PC. But this was back when one of its sticks of DDR2 RAM kicked it on me, and I was trying to figure that out. Because yes, that's when Frankenstein started, back in DDR2 era. Frankenstein started with a fucking dual-core Intel processor. Back then, my dive into PC gaming was done on a fucking netbook. Oh God! What?
It's at that time.
Yeah, it is that time. So,
Perfectly. So,
Yep.
ready for next time.
and the real convenient part of this is one of my mods literally saves where we are. So, that was such a quality of life mod.
That explains why I logged in back in the harvester.
Yeah. Hey, not all my mods are brutal realism. I mean, I guess in a sense you could say that mod is somewhat realistic because it's not, oh, you logged out halfway across the map? Well, now you're back at home because drunken wander.
I mean, only like 90% of them.
I all of a sudden had a tail hit my foot. But thank you guys for joining.
You're
No problem.
It's been a pleasure.
More chaos.
I mean, hey, 2 streams a day? I hate to find out what Friday's gonna be like for Baldur's Gate. Because, yeah, that's a thing. This week is Baldur's Gate crowd control. The channel points are gonna be up there.
Oh yeah.
But
accrued that many yet, though. I only have enough for a couple beholders.
oh god damn it.
3 XP, my guy. 3 XP.
As long as you don't heal them.
I make no promises.
Uh-huh.
Fine,
Exactly.
I'll make them invisible instead.
Oh god. I mean,
Be careful what you wish for, my friend.
you make them invisible, and as long as their move hasn't happened yet, I can just cause like a slash attack, for instance, like with Karlach, and cover that area, and it will hit just off of ground of it hasn't moved.
I mean, yeah.
You swing at open space where it was, and you hit because it's still there. But
You have enough for a gate? What? Was there a gate option?
I don't know, but I'm gonna do the outro thing, so I will be back.
Yerp.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Like I said, we are gonna wrap it up here. We will be back tomorrow for the morning stream at 10 a.m. EST. If you guys aren't around for that one, whatever, you still have the later date stream starting at 6 p.m. EST. If you can make it to both, you can make it to both. But don't forget, guys, do join the Discord. It is how you guys can shoot the shit outside of stream. And also, when things go sideways, it's the one platform I remember to update. But also, if you haven't, if you're over on Twitch, go show us some love over on YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, did you know we stream on Twitch? But we will see you next time. Bye bye.